Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello everyone, welcome back to Sonic Adventure. I'm Tyler.
I'm Jeff.
And this is part 14. I had my speakers on, apparently. I had the volume on, apparently, and it just blasted through my earphones, so sorry about that, viewers. Anyways, we get to go see more of Sonic's playthrough with Tails' playthrough. Which is mostly what Tails' playthrough is.
This will be the third time we've seen this same cutscene.
Yes, we see it 4 times through this game.
We do, but at least the dialogue is different.
Most of the time, yes.
And I remember I had the demo for Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast, and essentially it did the thing in the old days where if you were on the title screen and you didn't press anything, it would play a cutscene. And of course, one of the cutscenes was this one.
Oh, it does that on the normal game, anyways. I could have showed it off, but eh. It shows the cutscenes from this game. I've been saying that a lot lately. Eh.
Yeah, it was pointless. Although, I was thinking, do games do that if you don't press anything on the menu?
I'm pretty sure some do. 06 does the. I'm pretty sure 06 does the CG, and the Sonic Unleashed shows 4 different screens of gameplay at one time.
I did not know that.
It plays endless possibilities through while showing 4 different screens of gameplay. Well, mostly Sonic running, but still.
Oh, the voice acting can be a bit off. And in this perspective, Tails beats up Gamma.
I know. I find that funny. Sonic, you're not even looking at Tails. He is looking behind him. Tails, you must go now.
And Sonic's like, I'll be with you in spirit. You take on the robot.
Like how they pretty much just ditch Gamma in this version of the story, and then Gamma just comes anyways.
Yeah,
and here was the point where I was like, okay, I wonder if there's no cutscenes here, if it doesn't just launch me into a speed highway, because I wanted to get the power-up, the Rocket Excel. But nope, it's all cutscenes and gameplay from here. Like, no hub world.
Yeah, I was just saying, we're nearly done with Tails' story.
This is the final part.
I do like this image of Tails flying with Amy. It is kind of reminiscent of the classic games. Of course, it's usually with Sonic.
Yeah. I do find it funny how Eggman just is doing all these flips when he lands. But there's no words between those two. They just wave.
I wonder what happened to Sonic.
But bye.
Yeah.
Oh, that voice acting.
Tails' voice acting here is really weird to me.
Well, to be fair, it is done by an actual kid.
Oh, really? I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah, of course, now they have professional female voice actors, adults.
Like, most of the voice actors do, like, Bart Simpson and, just have a girl voice the boy. The young boy. Why'd he fall on his ass?
Out of sheer shock.
The missile was coming up, but you probably couldn't see it from the distance Tails is at anyways. The missile is floating too.
This is quite a good moment for Tails, though, because he's put in this quite dangerous situation where Sonic's not around and he has to beat Eggman.
I bet you he's shitting his pants like, what do I do? But I still think it's pretty cool at this point. How he has to do what Sonic normally does. And it kind of builds character.
Yeah.
Which doesn't happen too much in Sonic games.
It was a dud. I guess Robotnik should know better to buy his missiles from Acme Corporation. And I just noticed in the cutscenes he says that line, "I don't believe this."
I know. They copy a
Yeah.
whole bunch of his lines and just put them randomly throughout the game, like whenever
Yeah,
he gets hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's pretty much what they do.
Fate of Station Square depends on me.
Like, we'll see in Tails' boss battle, right before the boss battle, he says, "I'll turn you to mincemeat." And he actually sounds really menacing there. But then you
You're
have
right,
all
he does.
those,
Can't depend on him forever.
throughout all the boss battle, all the things where he doesn't sound all that menacing, all of a sudden, "I'll turn you guys to mincemeat."
On.
Well, he sounds a lot better when he says it, though. When I say it, I sound like Batman with a sore throat.
You think you can keep up with me?
Now, out of Tails' levels, I think they all seem pretty easy.
I
But,
died a
I'd
few
say
times
speed.
I've got you now.
Yeah, I was gonna say Speed Always is possibly the exception.
It's just because it's a
Yeah,
bit
but-
therapy.
Yeah, that he does have a challenging bit near the end,
I
where you really
think
have
I
to.
die once or twice in that ending.
Yeah.
I think I barely miss it here. Nope. Never mind.
Each one a speed run, ain't ya?
But with Tails, you're going to want to speed through these levels relatively fast, so... What? Okay. I just landed on an invisible wall, so... Points for me.
Now, I'm not sure if we missed it, but if you run past Eggman, he does actually say, "Tails, wait for me."
Yeah. He says that, okay. Thought I died there. He says that, a few times when you start up. He'll be like, "Tails, wait for me." When he normally says, "Haha, he says, "Haha, I'm ahead of you," or something.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking the idea of coming up with a story reason as to why. Down you go. But coming up with a reason why you have to race someone in a story, I was just reminded of Sonic Rivals, which pretty much that's the entire game, both of them.
Do I make it? Do I make it? Yay, I make it. I try and play safe here, though, for now on.
Yeah, Eggman is actually quite fast in this level, surprisingly.
Well, yeah, he does have a mech that he flies around in, so it kind of makes sense on why he's so fast.
And apparently the scientist can't work out to just go in a straight line towards the missile.
I could probably fly over these buildings, but I probably won't, just 'cause I'm that kind of person.
Well, I was going to say this section, he does... See, the other levels, they're sort of Sonic levels that are slightly altered, but this section, it does feel exclusive for Tails.
It pretty much is. I think it is, actually. There's
Oh,
no
well-
other time you play this with other characters, so...
Oh, that's right. But it feels like a section designed just for Tails.
Goodbye, Tails.
Eggman cheats a bit, though.
Oh,
I just jumped midair. I cheat a bit too because there's a lot of glitches you can do with Tails with his jumping. Like if you hover for a bit, and you let go of the button, he'll fly for a bit longer. Because you're not
Oh,
holding down the button.
I did not know that.
It does that in 06 too, so they didn't fix it there.
And in pretty much every other 3D game, they limit his flying.
I don't think I ever show off the Chow Garden, actually. I don't know why I thought of Chow Garden, but
So you beat me to the
Oh yeah, because Tails can fly in the Adventure 2 Chow Garden. Most of Adventure 2 he's in the mech, but in the Chow Garden he can actually fly and play just like him in this game.
And apparently he's a fan of Wild Wild West because he has a giant mechanical spider.
you fool.
Wait, I haven't seen that movie. You make a lot of you make a lot of references I don't know.
I'm not scared.
Maybe that's
I
just
thought
because I'm
everyone
too
knew
young.
about. Well, I thought everyone knew about Wild Wild West. It's the Will Smith movie. He's a cowboy.
I haven't seen it. I think it was on the other day or something because I did see Will Smith as a cowboy when I turned on the TV. I didn't watch it though, just because it's like, Will Smith is a cowboy. I don't think that works as well.
Now, I just wanted to point out there are cars
He's more
here.
of a prince.
Yep. There are cars here, but how did these cars get here? Because this road is kind of isolated.
Maybe they, a wizard did it.
Or maybe people parked here, and then the city was built around it.
They left their cars parked there the whole time.
Well, they can build a city pretty fast. Just now, now, in these boss fights, the sort of tail attack can actually be kind of useful.
I show that later just because I do the breakdance, which is pretty much what it is.
And I do like how Tails gets this exclusive boss here.
He doesn't get that many exclusive bosses for himself. Most characters don't, actually. Sonic gets 2, I'm pretty sure. Chaos Zero and his final Eggman. Who's Knuckles' final boss?
Chaos 6.
Poor Knuckles. Most people, I think Big and Knuckles both end with Chaos 6 as their boss, which is anticlimactic, sort of, because it's just chaos.
Yeah, in fact, Big is the only character without an exclusive boss.
Yeah. Clipping. We do get to see that inside, they textured the inside or something. Or that's just the outside textures in reverse or something. I don't even know.
You're the best. I did it all by myself.
Well, I think textures are double-sided sometimes.
Yeah. Although if you go inside a wall in most games and you look outside the wall, there's gonna be you're gonna see through the textures, I think. So I just expected to see through the textures. But then again, this is Dreamcast. And there aren't that many 3D games. There haven't been that many 3D games at this point.
This is a nice scene, the sort of Tails flying in and giving him a high five.
That's all it looks like to me. Although it is a nice scene, yes.
Now, I said before, Tails gets some development here, which is... I would say it's sort
The mouth movements in this game are so hilarious. Now continue what you were saying.
I would say it carries over from the next game, but after that it's sort of forgotten, and Tails is just a kid again. In fact, he seems younger in Heroes. I would say I would have a problem with it, but if Sonic is... Well, if Sonic from now on is just going to tell cartoony adventures, then just have the characters be their archetypes, and don't bother with development. You know, just keep Sonic as the cool guy, Knuckles as the angry guy, and Tails as the sort of introverted sidekick.
The smart one.
Yeah. Speaking of different characters, have you heard of... I forget what it's called, but you know the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I'm aware of them, yes.
There's an idea that if you have a set of 4 characters, each one has a different archetype, and the Turtles are like sort of an example of this.
Well, they both have different weapons, but that's all I can really think about.
So you don't
And
know their
personalities.
personalities?
Personalities are different, too.
Actually, I don't really know a lot myself, just the 4 archetypes. Like, I have seen a lot of the 2003 Turtle series.
There's a new Turtle series that apparently is pretty good.
The Nickelodeon one.
I think that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it's good.
Watanabe.
Well, I guess like I was saying with the Turtles, you get these 4 archetypes. One character's the angry one, one's the sort of goofy one, one's the smart one, and one's the leader. And I was looking at the Sonic characters, and I was thinking, yeah, Knuckles is the angry one, Tails is the smart one, And you would think Sonic would be the leader, but I think Sonic is more like the goofy one or the funny one.
Yeah, and Amy's Amy's the damsel in distress mostly. If you were to make a character. Eggman's the bad guy. Shadow's the emo one. Rouge is the hooker, and Vector's in the computer room.
SPO, well, you can't even tell where SPO is.
Espio's the fifth member of the Ninja Turtles, but he's not a turtle, so they kept him out.
Oh. That's prejudice. I mean, a reptile's a reptile, really.
Man, this is racist. Voice fails operation. There's a lot of people on the recording studio, though. And there's the slowing down of the credits for some reason.
Yeah, there's his name in the titles, Corey Briggins, who voiced Tails.
Huh. I do like Tails' theme song, too, actually.
Yeah, I think when I was younger, I sort of rejected the cuteness of it.
I liked pretty much all the theme songs in this game.
Yeah, I do like the theme songs.
I remember, I think Biggs is probably one of the better theme songs of the game, and it sucks that it's Big. Because...
Hey, well, that's a positive about the character.
True, but no one likes Big. I don't like Big.
Yeah, you'll be surprised. There's a fan base for nearly every character.
I'm trying to think of a really, really small character in a video game.
I'm sure there are some big fans.
Hudson the Pigeon? Do they have a big does he have a big fan base?
Well, I didn't say they had a big fan base, but you'll probably find someone who at least likes somebody.
I wonder if there's a Hudson the Pigeon mod for 06. They have Pele the beloved dog.
Yeah. I'm sure Pele's got a huge following now. That's the weird thing with Pele the beloved dog. It actually kind of works.
It kind of does, actually. Anyways, that's the end of part 14 of Sonic Adventure. See you guys next time.